So we need to shift the mentality then for marketers as well to go from stop just capturing contact details that you can get from a database anyway and shift towards capturing actionable commercial information. And we had a webinar expert called Justin Zimmerman come on the podcast probably 18 months ago. And he had a fascinating approach where he was effectively in his like webinar registration forms, instead of just collecting name, email, company position, all that kind of stuff, basically put all the questions that Adam would ask when cataloging the market, like current vendor, what do you like, what don't you like? And he showed that he still got an enormous amount of registrations, that there was no real difference in drop off of people completing the forms. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, like that activity was no longer just like to educate, which is fantastic. That's what we should be doing, but actually gives you a whole host of really valuable information to come back to the buyer on their terms as well. So you're not just going through and calling your list, trying to book a meeting with every single bloody person who attended the webinar, but you can go back and you can have really informed conversations with the right people at the right time. I think, Joey, maybe marketers need to shift their mentality to, yes, we need to educate. Yes, we need to be remembered, but we also need to look at every opportunity for interaction as an opportunity to gain commercial information, which is not just selfish, but also helps the buyer work on their timeline as well.